energy. Jehovah was putting some things through my spirit, and I literally just took from my homemade deck, and he stated that he was going to, well, first of all, I was shuffling the deck, and the Queen of Swords kept coming out. And if you're new and you're air sign, if you're the Emperor, you're the Emperor. I don't care what sign you and I are. I don't read tarot like most people do. We all have air and thought and everything else, and we've been seeing a lot of mental stuff coming out. And I was spending a little bit of time with the Most High, and the witchy card kept coming out. And I picked it out of my Lenormand, and a little hostile hussy was there. And I picked out of my homemade deck, and I literally picked the card that stated that Jehovah was going to burn a witch. And he is going to burn a witch. He's going to burn a witch. He's going to burn the nasty person that's at their heart. They're kook. They're crazy. They have no right to be in the earth at all. They're some type of fallen entity at this point. They're nasty at their heart. They've just ever loved and lost their mind. And he said he's going to burn a witch. So let Jehovah stand up and be true to his word, and send in the angels to take care of this nasty witch person that's gross at their heart, that they think they're God, and they're not. I don't care, male or female, I don't care who they are, but they are some type of witch, and they're gross. And Jehovah said so, and he said, I'm sick of it. They're full of themselves. They think that they got a spirit of Jezebel upon them. Somebody got a spirit of Jezebel upon them. Male or female, it doesn't matter, because that energy works on both the male and the female. Okay? I don't care who they are. Somebody's a kook and is allowing a stupid, nasty witch to do nastiness in people. That's dangerous to our earth, to allow some stupid witch to think that they can come in here and do some nasty to people, and to consent to nasty behaviors. That is unacceptable in our land. This person needs to be put down. That somebody has literally ever loved and lost their mind and crossed the line. They have. And people know who this person is, and this person is going to be burned, or this group, or whoever they are. Jehovah said he was going to burn a witch, so let them be burned now. Let them go straight down to the pit of hell for their stubborn witchcraft, sorcery, nastiness. Jehovah, what do you just want to bring out here? I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and that you are getting rid of unacceptable behavior in our earth. This is a Four of Cups. This is somebody who just sits there and pouts all the time. And they're just disgusted, and they're bored, or something like that. Well, Jehovah's not going to shut up until somebody's out of the way. That's crazy. That's just full of their emotion, and their minds just going like this all the time, or they're putting spells on people. Jehovah's sick of that, people. He really is. Something's really wrong with this energy, and whoever the kook is. Okay? They've ever loved and lost their mind. They really have. The Three of Wands, trading things. Somebody missed some type of opportunity because somebody tried to come and trade something, and then hopefully somebody said, I know what you're about, and I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. Let's just let this person go crazy in their mind. There's a magician right there. Well, let it backfire on them. Jehovah said he's going to burn a witch, and by God, let him burn a witch. We have a DJ energy here, or maybe your name is DJ, but there's a DJ here. Sometimes we'll have a broadcaster come out as well. We had a broadcaster come out the other day. So whatever's going on here, let's just pull some cards. Jehovah, you just pull it. Ignorance, and the Queen of England is also here. So whatever that is, we should lift up our leadership. And obviously, we want to bless and not curse, but we got some people that are in leadership that's allowing some filth people in our earth. I'm not understanding, and I'm not saying that it's the Queen of England. I have no idea anything about the Queen of England. I really don't, but Jehovah's bringing something out about it. So whatever this is, please let the Queen of England get up and do the upright thing. All I know is that Jehovah said he was going to burn a witch. So we got leadership in highfalutin places that can't do something upright, then let them do something upright, please. Please, because enough is enough. So we do have a kingdom here, and the queen is here as well. We have, the word is Malik, and reign, and king, and kingdom, and the queen, and to consult and to rule is here. So something is going on. Something obviously is going on. Jehovah, you just speak on. Something about your children or my children are here, yes. And there was ignorance around some stupid, nasty behaviors. And after I got on here to talk about somebody hitting the down button to some nasty, and stated that that person would probably, take that down button away, they did. I went back and it was gone. But they hit the down button for cursing on the video that I came back and spoke about, how nasty that was for somebody to hit the down button because they think that they can do nasty in the earth. This person just brought a curse to themselves. I mean, my God, people, we got to stand up for upright things and hit the button for upright things to the Holy One that comes in here and wants to save the earth, not destroy it. And you got people hitting the down button, and that's okay. No, that's not okay. There's something's wrong with that. Something's really wrong with somebody. Something's really wrong with somebody. So we have the cable company here. That's interesting. It's come through my mind earlier, and it came out earlier today. A hardware store is here as well. And when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And we've got a lot of people mourning. We've got a kingdom out here, people. The Roman Empire is here as well. Well, this is huge. I'm going to take some across this here. Jehovah, you just pick. You just judge all of us. And so there's theft energy here. We have jewels and crystals and riches and a great big house. I will say, when the hostile person came out, that in the Lenormand, the house showed itself. And that house showed itself in 2 readings that I did tonight as well. So obviously we got kingdoms out here and people living in great big homes, and we got witchcraft stuff out here as well, and some people doing some stuff, whoever they are. But if Jehovah's got to come out here and say that when the righteous are in authority, that the people really do rejoice over that, and when wicked are ruling, they're mourning. I guess only the kingdoms can prove who they are. The kingdoms of this world belong to Jehovah. He is the governor of the nations. Jehovah says that people were supposed to go towards people today, but apparently some people said, no, you can't, or whatever. That's wickedness. That's wickedness. Wickedness. So we have a postal box violation out here. Well, we already know that. We do know that. We know that leadership knows about that, and obviously nobody has done anything about it. That's wickedness, people. That's something wrong here. Yeah, somebody had abandoned some type of a successful thing that would have been successful, and went on a new journey or did something, and something went wrong. Something went really wrong somewhere. A hotel here. Well, we know that there's a hoe somewhere. Somebody did something. Somebody went on a trip and did something, and I guess they did. Whatever all this stuff is. It's crazy stuff. Let the wicked go away now, and let the kingdoms of this world be the kingdoms of our God, which is Jehovah. You and I didn't create ourselves, people. And for somebody to stand up and think that I'm God, that's a Nimrod spirit. It really is. Jehovah, what do you want to bring out here? So the cable company meaning nothing else but just things being known that came out earlier. We already know about it. Thank you, Jehovah. Obviously, we got somebody stands up in the public eye and leads clans of people with this magician card with the owl head here. So the tree is here. Well, we all obviously know that goes back to somebody's mind with the tree, and life, and the body, and sacrifice, and legacy, and somebody's not leaving a nice legacy behind because of something that they've chosen. They've violated some things here. What else do you want to bring out here, Jehovah? Craziness. The children are here. Yes, they are. And, you know, people catching little children up in a net's filthiness. People, it's filthiness. It really is filthy. 2 more, please, Jehovah. What else do you want to bring out here? We just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit, Jehovah. You get up and reign in your earth. You put good leadership so that we can celebrate you through them. So we do have the children out here. We do have children out here. And a new beginning, and there's the snake. Well, that's an announcement there with the stork. Some type of a change and a newness, and births. We do need a transition. That can be a transition of something. Well, thank you, Jehovah. So the clouds are here. And Jehovah comes on the clouds, he does. And you know, somebody's got a distorted mind. We got the mind here as well. There's something wrong with people, you know, doing things with children. That's foul. Something really foul. There's the journal here. So we have a lot of money coming out here. We have the livestock. This is about trust and recovery and things like that, and something hidden coming to the light. An evasion could be here as well. Remember, Jehovah said he was going to blow the trumpet. Beware fraud issues and things like that. We got jewels out here. We have theft written on this card. You know. I'm really disgusted in my heart. I'm disappointed in a person that would lose their soul as they did. So we have the Manaz, and obviously this is a legal victory, something that's been very suffered. And we have the FM. We have somebody who gets up and leads clans. We've got the cable company out here. And we've got a DJ, whatever that means. The X is here. This is the Gibo. The letter G is here. We have a Jim here, and somebody's name could be Jim as well. We have Max here, and Dax is also here because the Dagaz could be found within the Manaz as well. This is about a divine gift and hospitality and winnings and fortunes as well, and gifts being reciprocated and talents being successfully applied, but it is a deterioration for those who are not deserving. And look, if we got somebody in here that they're just not deserving of something. They're just not. They're a disgrace, and they're making the people mourn, and yet they want to set up in their highfalutin places and be honored. How could we honor a wicked person that's in the spotlight, or whatever they are, whoever the DJ is, whatever our leadership's going to do, let them show what they're going to do, I guess. There's a fox here as well. Well, that's interesting. What did we just have out here? So we have the Roman Empire. Anyway, we got the fox out here, the FX. whatever all this is. Let Jehovah speak on whatever he wants to speak on. There's fame out here, FM, some kind of fad, some type of somebody's fading away. It's also out here. Somebody's been deaf. Somebody is deaf. They can't hear. They just don't get it. We have dicks out here. We had somebody who was really a big jerk earlier that came out. Well, and our children and what they did, they manipulated some things and did some sexual acts, and that word came out as well. And I guess if we have leadership that likes that, and something really wrong with the earth, let the wrath of God come on in here and get rid of the earth, then I guess I don't want to be a part of this type of earth. You got leadership up in there doing that kind of stuff, and it's okay to make people mourn. Something really wrong with that. Something really wrong with that, people. Yes, a doctor. Somebody does need a doctor really bad. Because they're ever loving in their mind, thinking. What are you thinking about? There's a foe here. Somebody thinks that it's okay to hate. Somebody's foe and thinks that it's okay to hate and to hurt children and to get up and be in all this fame and take people's postal mail and steal from everybody else. Because why? Because they sold their soul away, I guess. Somebody got a mental problem, and I guess that's okay for people to understand that they sit in, or somebody somewhere is sitting in some type of place that's cruel. You know, we don't celebrate you. We just don't. I won't. Hi everyone out there, you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a just